There's no question that people are struggling on many levels, especially those that have lost loved ones to this pandemic. And right now, the priority remains on flattening the curve. And look, we all get it. But looming in the background are millions of lives that are being threatened by the lockdown measures imposed by governments that are starving daily wage workers of food and other critical resources such as medication. Some of you have read about this crisis, and others are living the horror. It really hit home for me recently when an ex-colleague of mine from my home country in Africa, whom I have not spoken to in many, many years, sent me a text message and asked me for help with some money. And my first reaction is, why is she asking me? Because she knows that I now live on another continent on the opposite end of the world. So she goes on to explain to me that for the past decade she's been working as a daily wage worker, taking on whatever job she can get and sustaining a family through food that she grows in a vegetable patch. But now she urgently needs money to get medication for a daughter that suffers from chronic epilepsy. The amount of money that she was asking for was a little over $5. It's really gut-wrenching to witness the absolute desperation that people are facing when the extended families and local communities have zero resources left to support one another and they have to go out and plead for $5. I'm sure there's bookloads of these stories and worse to be told. My wife, who's also my co-founder at iCentral ID, and I have worked on several sustainability projects over the years, but we've now decided to initiate something completely different. We're deciding to step beyond our personal boundaries and go all in with our company resources to create the greatest impact possible, knowing that action is the only way forward and believing that a change in behavior is possibly the most effective way we have to combat this pandemic. So we created the Two Worlds, One Love campaign, #TWOL, emerging from the actuality that we're all facing the same storm, but we're not all in the same boat. We all have different circumstances, yet we all have something to offer. No one is powerless and no one is useless. And so we lift up the invisible and we shine light on them so that they can see the beauty of who they are. And we fight for the marginalized and those whose dignity has been denied. And we empower them so that their voices can be heard. We do this because it's only with the heart that beats to the rhythm of love that we can create waves of meaningful and positive change in the world. From the beginning, the vision that was set for iCentral ID was to create a household brand that's associated with protection, help, care and trust. We've never wavered from these values and we live them every day. The heart of the TWOL campaign is that we're giving away 100% of our subscription revenue over the next 3 months ending July 31st to several amazing grassroots organizations that we've partnered with to leverage these funds to impact the communities in ways that are nearly beyond belief. The TWOL campaign is absolutely not about charity and has everything to do with effecting change, starting with you. When you sign up for iCentral ID, you're taking a giant step towards being responsible for the safety, health and well-being of both you and your family. You're given the peace of mind that in any crisis, your family will instantly be notified no matter where you are in the world, and they'll have secure access to your health insurance details and your medical history so that they're able to immediately facilitate emergency treatment. It's no secret that a lot of time and money is wasted on patient misdiagnosis and repeated medical tests. You have the power to change that, to improve your medical outcomes, to save yourself money, and to reduce the cost and burden on the entire healthcare sector. It costs us $15 to upgrade your iCentral ID account from a free basic alert service to to a full comprehensive rescue wallet. And we're giving your entire $15 to our partners who will leverage and transform it into life-giving measures in their local communities. If you don't have $15 to spend at this time, but you still desperately want to safeguard your family and stand for change, then you can use the coupon code TWOL to sign up for one of 2,000 free premium subscriptions that we're giving away. And if you're already one of our premium subscribers, then I thank you for your trust in us, and I ask that you please share our campaign to keep the momentum going. Finally, as founders, we don't want to miss out on this opportunity to be change makers. So at a personal level, we'll be contributing $50,000 in cash towards the TWOL campaign over the next 3 months, and will not draw any remuneration of any kind from the company for a period of at least 6 months to ensure the sustainability of our team, the growth of our platform, and the quality of our service. The full extended details about the TWOL campaign, including information about our partners and opportunities, are accessible from our Facebook page and our website. I'm Richie, and I'm standing for change.